Cheers to COVID.
A little bit hot. My pre-planning skills failed me. I didn't pre-plan though. There's no going back from here.
I'll pretend like this is the first time that I've had this.
The cookies are good.
You're a maniac.
What do you mean?
New kitchen, same me. I'm the same. Hi, welcome back to another video. We are back in the kitchen baking keto cookies. Low carb, sugar-free cookies because they're tasty. I'm looking for healthy alternatives to the crap food I love to consume, like cookies, cheesecake, ice cream, pancakes. What do we need? And some salt. Last time I forgot the salt and didn't really make much of a difference, but I want salt in these. First off, get a bowl. Second off, grab yourself some butter. This is salted butter. I usually use unsalted butter, but I accidentally got salted butter, so we're not using unsalted butter. We're using salted butter today, and hopefully it's not gonna make too much of a difference. Maybe I'll put less salt in it. Oh, actually, preheat the oven. Preheated the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I feel like that's a good number to go with. Wow, this oven is noisy. What's happening right now?
Nothing.
I'm mid-filming.
What?
You're on camera.
I'm not.
That's super cool. I'm gonna take 1/4 cup of butter, which is 4 tablespoons. I want the butter to be soft so it's like mixable. Pre-soften your butter. If not, and you forget, like I do most of the time, I usually just zap it in the microwave for a couple of seconds or 30. Then some cream cheese. Cream cheese looks, smells, and feels rather gross. We do want half of this, 4 ounces, if you will. I also pre-softened the cream cheese. Sometimes if it's too hard, it gets lumpy and weird. I remembered to pre-soften because didn't have enough almond flour. So I had to run to the store, get some almond flour. Basically all I'm saying is today I didn't forget. Butter, cream cheese, pure vanilla extract. I feel like you can't have too much vanilla, so you just kind of vibe it. I wanna make sure this is all mixed together really well, so I'm gonna blend that. Now, I'm second guessing my stance on the vanilla. It smells really strong. Then we're gonna add a sugar substitute. I like to use sweet leaf better than sugar. This is a mix of stevia and erythritol. My favorite because the combination tastes basically the same as sugar. This has 0 calories. Stevia is a natural plant. Erythritol is not a natural plant. I need a cup. Danielle moved the measuring cups and I cannot remember where she put them. I add roughly 1/3 of a cup. If you taste this now, maybe don't taste it now. Next thing, 1 egg. Because that's what you do with baking. I'm just gonna blend that together. Now you should have a really nice smooth consistency. Drawing a blank at what comes next, so caffeine. I feel like it's almond flour. Also chopped chips, we need those. Almond flour time. Regular cookies have flour in them. Almond flour has almonds. It only has 3 grams of carbs per 2 tablespoons. Comparatively, regular flour has about 12 grams of carbs per 2 tablespoons. 3, 12. A lot of carbs, not a lot of carbs. Ergo, almond flour. Why low carb, you ask? Well, carbs spike insulin, insulin makes fat. 3 cups of almond flour. I was literally 1 cup short, had to go to the store to get some more. My pre-planning skills failed me. I didn't pre-plan though. That looks like a lot. If this ends bad, scrap everything I've said. Oh, don't forget baking powder. That's important for cookies, I think. Can't remember how much I use. That's probably not helpful for you. I'm gonna use a teaspoon. I kind of go with what looks to be half. Mix all that together. Every time I bake, I never get a big enough bowl, and now there's cookie mix all over the floor and the fridge. And the baking tip for you, get a bowl, then get a bigger bowl. It's like probably a little bit too wet in comparison to other cookie dough, but then the cookies aren't super dry and then they don't have that weird almond floury taste. That actually tastes good. Maybe I'll just eat this. I'm not one to like healthy snacks. I know you can go to like vegan stores or health food stores and they'll have like everything free baked goods. I try them and every time they are so gross. Choc chip time. I take some choc chips. I usually do about 2 handfuls. I actually hate choc chips, but everyone else in this house seems to like choc chip cookies. Choc chip cookies it is. You can put regular choc chips in with sugar. That's gonna be not sugar-free cookies. So if you want sugar-free cookies, get sugar-free choc chips. Kind of wish I'd put a little bit less. There's no going back from here. All right, look at this. Great, more's on the floor. Why am I like this? It kind of looks like real cookie dough. Time to line some trays. Get yourself 1 to 2 baking trays. Don't look at these baking trays. Let's pretend like they look not like this. We're just gonna quickly, wow, these are disgusting. Just gonna make some. I know there are probably store alternatives to sugar-free, carb-free, whatever-free cookies. Not the biggest fan of buying pre-made food because they put a lot of not food in the actual stuff. Every time I bake, I have a little bit of anxiety as to whether it'll actually turn out, even if I've baked it a billion times, purely because I do just put in random amounts of everything. Look how good these look. Oven time. Gonna let those bake for 10 to 15 minutes, roughly, depending on your oven and if it's, yeah. I just remembered the salt. I always forget salt. Didn't want to forget the salt, so I got the salt out. I forgot the salt. I'm sure they'll still taste fine. I've been in there for about 13 minutes now. I need to pull them out. This tray's hot. Yeah, we also have really hot cookies. Ow, that tray's even hotter. Cool. Okay, guys, we did it. We have some cookies. A little bit hot. Definitely pull the trigger on that too soon. Sugar-free, low carb, choc chip cookies. I need to know if they taste good. Please try cookies.
Okay, let's all try one at the same time. Cheers to COVID. No?
I'll pretend like this is the first time that I've had this.
Same.
And not like the 3rd day in a row. What I love about them, they're really soft and moist on the inside now, but they'll also be that way in 3 days.
I'll go. I would like to say that I am not here only because I'm contractually obligated. I'm here because I want to be. And the cookies are good.
I was gonna say, what about the cookies?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What cookies?
The earlier batch, most of the sweetness came from the chocolate chips. The balance is a bit better on these.
That was version 1.0.
Yeah.
This is the version 3.0.
Yeah, we've upgraded.
Compared to a regular OG diabetes infused sugar cookie, how does this taste?
It's definitely close.
I almost prefer this because it's not so cloyingly sweet. It's light enough. You don't really need, like, you're like milk to cut the sweetness.
I like having the milk.
Right.
It can stand on its own.
Wow, I haven't had cookies in a while.
Speaking of milk, I, last night at midnight, literally had 6 of these in milk and I ate them out of a bowl like ice cream and it was delicious.
You're a maniac. What happened to
You
salad?
don't need the milk, but it's a nice
They're
addition.
sugar-free. What do you mean what happened to salad?
They're better than regular cookies. Healthy doesn't mean you just go and eat like the entire batch in one go. That's probably not good for you and may result in bad things. I'm gonna wrap this up here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a like down below. Also, go follow me on Instagram at Amy_Leisha. You guys are great. I'm gonna go. Bye.